name is Brandon, and welcome to Audio Addiction, where you can find the latest album reviews, you can find our band interviews, and you can find live coverage of the concerts that we get. A few things that are coming up. I got Grayscale set from this tour, actually, so definitely be on the lookout for that. I wanted to try to get the other bands, but I just wanted to kind of experience it. I hadn't seen Rome before. I had seen Sleep on It before, and I have probably have seen As It Is, but it's been a while. So definitely didn't get those bands, but Grayscale was one of those bands that I wanted to get video of. So I do have video of them that will be posted very shortly. Really excited for that. Also, I will be posting an album review coming up tomorrow, so definitely be on the lookout for that, as well as your atypical interview that will be going out as well, probably around the late afternoon time. So if you enjoy what we do, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Also, make sure to hit that like button as well. Tonight, I figured I would do it in this fashion. Usually, I just have the camera in the car, but it just was too late, and I wanted to just get home. So I unfortunately didn't do it in the car, but I have all the necessary tools to do it on here. I don't know why I'm telling you that, but the more you know. But I went to the As It Is OK headliner tour, the first day in Howell, New Jersey, at Game Changers World. I mainly went for my local friends in My Lonely Heart and The Ones You Forgot. I will briefly talk about them in a minute, but I really didn't know any of the bands except for Sleep on It, and I knew Grayscale very vaguely, but I knew some of their songs. Actually wearing one of their shirts right now. But I wanted to go see this to support basically my friends in the scene in New Jersey. But I certainly suggest coming out to this one, certainly if you're, of course, if you're a fan of As It Is. But I think it's a really solid tour. But let me get into the local support. My Lonely Heart did a great job. They always kill it. They're one of those bands that I always love seeing live. Personally, just being in the area, I think they always put on a really solid show, full of energy and stuff like that. So definitely always exciting to see them. And then another band that I'm always excited to see, The Ones You Forgot. I probably have seen them. Geez, I've probably seen them like 4 or 5 times now within the past couple months now. It's kind of crazy, but they always another great band that's local to me. Always killing it. So definitely, I'll leave links in the description. Go give them a follow. Go check out the interviews. I actually did interviews with both of those bands, so check those out. But getting back into just the regular standard tour that you guys will be seeing, the OK USA tour. The first band, of course, was Sleep on It. I think they did a really great job. Actually, the first band was not Sleep on It. The first band was Summer Wars. And then I think the other one's Capstan, but that's for certain dates. But Summer Wars, I think they did a great job. Didn't really know anything too much about them pre this show. So I really can't give a full knowledge on them, but I think they did a really good job. I will definitely try to go check them out and let you know what I thought about them. But getting back to Sleep on It, this was this technically second band of the tour. Really enjoyed them. I think they are a really solid band on Equal Vision. I was really surprised that they're on Equal Vision, just considering the types of bands that they have. But nonetheless, they put on a really solid show. I think it's a great opener band for this tour, most certainly. I think they just do a phenomenal job live. I actually saw them pretty recently. They toured with 4 Years Strong, so I saw them on kind of the latter dates of that tour. So it was kind of cool to see them on the smaller stage that they have at Game Changers. I think they did a really good job. Really couldn't I don't think they did as good of a job on the main stage on when I saw them with 4 Years Strong. So I definitely liked seeing them on the smaller stage, and I think they did a phenomenal job, like I've been mentioning. So definitely check out Sleep on It if you haven't already. I know they have an EP out, but I know they're probably working on a full length that's coming out very soon, or soon-ish. I don't know. But definitely love their material, and I'm always stoked to see those guys. So we'll move into the next band, Grayscale. Been a really big fan of them as of recently. really enjoy their music. I just enjoy their sort of vibe. I checked out their last record prior to this tour, and I really enjoyed that as well. But I'm really excited for their new record, Adornment. They actually had it early. If you go to the dates, they actually have the physical album out, like I think like 2 weeks before it actually hits, you know, the internet essentially. So definitely, if you are going out to that show and you like Grayscale and you want to pick up an album, it is available now at the dates. So definitely go check them out. Go. I think they just, to me, they have this sort of energy about them. They kind of remind me of a mix between like Story So Far, Yellow Card, and I would even say, I wouldn't say as much State Champs, even though they like put that on the sticker. I'd probably say more like Mayday Parade, honestly. So I feel like those three bands kind of are in the same general genre range that you would find them in. So really enjoyed their. I've been really jamming Adornment a lot. I will be doing a review on that coming up very shortly. So definitely be on the lookout for that if you are interested on my thoughts for Grayscale's new record that will definitely be coming out. I hope to have it out by next week, so I hope I can keep myself to that. The next one band that I saw was Rome. I've had heard of this band previously, but I had never seen them, and I think they did a really awesome job. They were really kind of a high energy pop punk band. Super solid performance live. I'll really definitely check out their older material. They just have this sort of like pop punk edge that I really enjoy. Just kind of harking back to more just pop punk root bands. So I definitely will check out their stuff without a doubt. I feel like I have seen them before, but I honestly just can't remember. Maybe I have, maybe I haven't. I honestly don't know, but besides the point, definitely just stick around for Rome. I mean, if you're staying for As It Is, you'll probably see them anyway. But I think they did a really awesome job. Really solid band live. Just have this sort of high energy octane to them. So definitely will get you pumped up for As It Is. So obviously, the band you're probably coming to see As It Is. I think they did an awesome job. I probably may have seen them at Warped, or if they even played Warped. But I think they did a phenomenal job for not, like, I listened to a few tracks off their last record. I wasn't totally familiar with their new record. Okay, again, went because of the local support. But they really put on a phenomenal show. For being kind of like I would call new age kind of pop punk band where they just formed over the internet. I think they just kind of have this sound to them that I really enjoy. So I will definitely be checking out. Okay, I again hadn't listened to them prior to this. I did listen to their last record, which the name just isn't in my head. But I really enjoyed that one as well. So I'm kind of curious to see how they'll sound with this new record. I really enjoyed their single "Hey Rachel" that they've been posting a lot about. I think it's a really solid pop punk sort of track. I wasn't particularly the biggest fan of Patty Waters, but I think he did a really phenomenal job live. And I think he definitely changed my perspective on his band in particular. So definitely stoked to check out. Okay, I think they did a phenomenal job playing it live. They had a nice mix of old tunes to the newest stuff. There was just a nice balance between those two. So if you are going out to the shows, unfortunately, I don't know any of the names of the track outside of like Dial Tones and Hey Rachel. But they had a nice mix of everything. They had definitely an acoustic song break, which was really cool as well. So definitely a nice mix between all those bands, and I really thoroughly enjoyed this tour. I honestly and truly didn't think I was going to enjoy it as much as I did. I think all of the brands just did a phenomenal job live, and I definitely feel like if you like any of these bands on this tour, I would definitely suggest coming out to it. I think it's just a solid lineup, and just every band did a really great job. So, obviously, mine was the first date, but let me know in the comments if you are going to any of the other dates of the tour. Definitely let me know what your thoughts are on OK. as well as like the other bands, what you think I should check out. And I will definitely get around to checking it out. I certainly liked all of the bands on this tour, despite not knowing most of them. So I will definitely be checking out older material from all of those bands that I just mentioned. So, if you enjoy what we do, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Also, make sure to hit that like button as well. It really does go a long way. And if you enjoy us a lot, we have a merch store where you can pick up some cool audio addiction merch, if I do say so myself. So, definitely check that out if you are interested. Link in the description. So, my name is Brandon. We hope you got your fix, and we'll be talking with you soon. Peace. Hey guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Of course, if you enjoy what we do, make sure to go check out the other series we do. We do album reviews, we do band interviews, and we do live videos, so definitely go check that out. Hit that subscribe button. It really helps out our channel, helps us grow. Make sure to hit that like button as well. Go follow us on social media. That's all down below. We try to keep that as updated as possible. We also made a new website where we'll be posting photos of upcoming concerts and stuff like that, which you can go check out at audioaddictionmedia.com and come get your fix with us, guys. Talk to you later. Deuces.